All right, come on in. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching me from. All right, this is OG Flow TV. Hit that like, share, and subscribe and notification bell. It's all free. It don't cost you number two finger to move to the right or the left. All right, here we go, folks. We must stay calm, FBA family. FBA, I'm black and I'm proud. We must stay calm. I see a lot of trickery. I even see some stuff look like AI. Look like AI. Every time I turn around, look like it's a couple somewhere telling FBA lenders where they should come to or where they should go. You need to know one thing. While you travel or wherever you go, you don't have the same rights at those places as you do the exact same place where you get your passport. So don't get tricked and don't get emotional and don't get bamboozled because they're not telling you everything that's on the ground or everything that they're going through. You could go to those other countries, they can kidnap you or delete you or anything, and then you're not in your home country, so you don't have those same rights, those same opportunities. You can't even sue in some of those countries. They just feel like, well, oh, something happened to you. Accident's an accident. You see what happened to them clown they call they sell passport bros down there in South America. You see what happened when they go to them South America countries. And you also need to know in them countries that some of them places they got them was a real war zone places. Like most of them don't know that, okay, in Colombia, they having real war zones over there. In Brazil, in the favelas, those are real war zones. There's nothing to be played with. All that you going down there blinded by a look or somebody looking, then okay, what's your life worth, bro? That's why I always say I'm FB black and I'm proud and I'm a traveler. Yeah, I'm a traveler. But I won't get so caught up in somebody else's country or land to be like, yeah, this mine. I gotta do this, do that. No, 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 no. You gotta respect people' rules and regulations. Even if you do respect their rules and regulations, you still can get deleted. Yeah, you still can get mashed on. Them people don't care nothing about you. Yeah, they don't care nothing about how much money you got, what you think you is, what you think you is. Jealousy run deep anywhere you go. Jealousy run deep anywhere you go. And no matter where you go, you're gonna find out that hey, people might say they don't want something until they see somebody else with it. That's how jealousy work. That's exactly how jealousy work. So you better be sit back and observe, watch, look, and listen. And stop listening to the AI message. Come to Mexico. Come to Mexico for what? They got a war going on down there. Hmm? Oh, you can come live here and da. Yeah, but you don't have no rights. No, where you go, no matter where you go in South America, you do not have no rights. They don't even respect human rights in these countries. So you know you ain't got no rights. That whether you go to the Caribbean, whether you go to the continent, it's still the same thing. That is not your place of origin. And they be having me laughing. The Asians, the Chinese, the Japanese, all these people's in Africa. And then you got the Caucasian right here in America. Whether they be mixed breed or whatever they is. Yeah, we want to make America white from north to south, east to west. Well, guess what you got to do, buddy? You got to go to the continent first and do that. You must go to the continent first. That way the Arabs can go where the Arabs at, the Lebanese can go where the Lebanese at, and vice versa. If you ain't married to someone from over that origin, then you got to go. But you got to go clean your own house first, especially down there in South Africa. You got to go down there and tell them Caucasians that they got to go. Yeah, you got to do all that because you apparently you want us gone, and since you want the original FBA lineage gone, this is what you got to do. You got to give us half of them nukes, half of them warships, and half of them fighters, buddy. Yeah, we ain't paid taxes all these centuries and all these millenniums for you to all of a sudden come up. Yeah, y'all need to pack it up and leave. Yeah, you really think that how they gonna go down? If you think that how they gonna go down, then I got some beachfront property to sell you. I got some beachfront property. You'll be on Billionaire's Row. Yeah, you's a real clown and a half, duck, because you feel like you being credited, you can't compete in this society. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A white person in America can't compete. That let me know you's a real natural born loser. You's a real natural born loser. All these advantages you done had throughout the centuries and the millennium, and you can't take advantage of it. You can't take advantage of none of that. You had a 400-year head start on my people. Mm. And all that hate and anger and venom that we had to deal with. And that because you can't compete on the federal level. You feel me? You know you can't compete. Mm. The proof is in the pudding. Everywhere we built our own, got on our own. Here you come along. Same ones that crying now. Same one that belly aching now. Oh yeah, man, y'all need to. You the same one that burnt down all our communities, all our good churches, all that. So all you Caucasian that upset and hollering about this fake ass black fatigue and all that clown ass shit. We got 400 years of white fatigue. We start right there first. We don't go nowhere else. Yeah, you need to go ask your ancestors why they did all that crimes against humanity. Why they did all that terrorizing of our community. All that torture. All y'all want to have clean hands now. All y'all want pardon and mercy. But boy, our ancestors asked for that same thing while they were hanging up in them trees, boy. For no reason at all. Huh? No other than they was black. They called it the wrong place at the wrong time. Huh? And guess what, boy? We in the right place at the right time now, boy. Huh? Because every constitutional right you got, we got. Huh? And we not fleers. And you know we not fleers, especially us from the South. Huh? We not gonna flee nowhere, boy. It's here till the captain come to us. So all that plan and got the audacity and all them clipped ups that I see them creators make and try to upset you folks, y'all better put on your thinking cap, cause them ain't number clips. They doing the same thing that the liberal news station do. They doing the exact same thing. And I'm an independent. I'm FBA and I'm black and I'm proud. I'm an independent. I know when I see good cop, bad cop. I know when I see good party, bad party. I know the whole game. You're not gonna be able to play me no sucker, cause I don't see no tangibles coming from nowhere. I don't see no tangibles coming back to my community for all these taxes we pay every century. For nothing. Mm? We got taxation without representation. And it's easy to sit there and say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. If you ain't got no tangible, don't be looking for people to vote for you. If they vote for you, they's a real clown. Yeah, cause that's that get along to go along group. Yeah, you being played like a real sucker. Mm, mm-hmm. It's no longer time for FBA Lenny to sit back and wait. It's time for us to build, like I say. It's time for us to build. And all them ones that get kicked, it's time for y'all to get out the way. If you ain't gonna build nothing, it's time for you to get out the way. It's time for us to build us a black Coachella right here in the South. Right here in the South. Need one of y'all to go buy 500 acres and build a black Coachella right there. Where our people can come, listen to our music, do our thing. Yeah, and get it off. So when you enter, you enter our world. Yeah, that's how you do that. You ain't gotta sit around and wait on these people. I'm so tired of these people. Then they over there in France talking about they mad that Naomi Osaka, she had an all black party. Well, why you upset? All the all white party y'all have. Hmm? Why you upset? Hmm? You done so much harm and so much damage, you scared. When black people come together, you immediately assume, oh, they plotting on us. Because that's what you always did to our community, plotting on. Look at all the black Wall Streets y'all destroyed. You think they destroyed themselves? But let y'all tell it was caused by a ride at innocent hand. Boy, y'all got good stories to tell y'all church, boy. That one of them Santa Claus stories. I learned about Caucasian. They got a lot of Santa Claus stories that they can tell you. Boy, when nobody wearing the white hat but them. Yes, sir. Boy, they know how to redirect the story and make it look like, oh boy, they the innocent one. But otherwise, they did get blood all on their hands. The same way they did with the Native American. Yeah, the same way they did with the Native American, man. Yeah, like I said, you black travelers, be aware of all these schemes and somebody telling you to come somewhere. When you get there, knowing that you don't got no rights there. You don't got no rights. That's the same thing I tell brothers on the continent. They say, yeah, you African. I'm African. I don't care. So when I come to your country, I can run for president. I can get involved in your politics. And by his answer, I know whether he real or not. Mhm. By his answer, I know whether he a scam or he looking for something for nothing. Or he think I owe him something. The same one that they shipped off 500 years ago. Here they come again, thinking we owe them something for nothing. And they got that whole continent over there to bail on. Mhm. Looking for something for nothing. And I ain't talking about the ones that ain't part of that tribalism and all that clown mess or that fake Pan African. I'm talking about the ones that's actually on the ground building. We're not talking about those people. We consider them good folks, everyday folks. But here's the deal: FBA would not be played with. We would not be manipulated. We would not be bamboozled. We would not be hustled. We would not be used. Mm. Same thing I tell FBA black men: don't get hustled and don't get used by no woman on earth. You sit back and observe her and watch her, you learn how to read her. Mm? And you need to watch it the first day you meet her so you can sit back and observe and read her from there. But we would not be played, bambooed, or hustled. That don't matter know what color you is or whatever. We know certain things to be self-evident and true. We know Indians don't own all these stuff without help. We know the NGOs slid them that money to help them buy all them stuff. That's called divide and conquer. That's that Jimmy Lynch law. That's all that is, that Jimmy Lynch law. Same gang, but scared to go up against FBA Lynch head up. Scared. Scared to their heart. Scared to go up against FBA Lynch head up. I always come up with an excuse. I seen him calling a 23-year old Caucasian man. Yeah, that's a baby. What you mean that's a baby? Y'all got some sick ass, that you try to tell a 12-year-old, 13-year-old they grown. Or you'll try to hold them responsible as they grown. Long as they ain't of your color, you'll try to hold them responsible. They not allowed to make no mistakes. Yes, boy, y'all got some hell of a rules and law, boy. I'm glad I know them all, boy. I know that's false, boy. But I know in y'all hearts of heart, boy, y'all like to wait y'all children get 30 years old before they become men or women, huh? But I don't understand out there in California why they trying to clip them children there. I get them in them classes and tell them this what you is, that's what you is. You ain't what God made you. You what we made you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That go for the Church of the Pope. That go for the Church of England, Church of France. They go for the Church of Spain. They go for the Church of Portuguese. They go for all y'all European countries. All y'all so-called religious leaders. All of them got blood on their hands. They used to sell out each other. We know what's going on, man. Y'all think we really don't know history, man. And y'all really think you. Then I can tell you something, man. Y'all got problems with FBA Lynch, man. And it's a serious problem. Because we don't fear you. We barely do got any have any dealings with you. So my best advice to y'all is, whether it's here in America or anywhere, if you see FBA Lynch coming, get out of our way. Get out of our way. And leave us alone. Just leave us alone. You can go bamboozle and hustle and play them games you want to play with anybody. So everybody know if you put investment in the community all of a sudden begin to. That's just like having a field with no water in it, but you got seeds. Ain't nothing gonna grow then. Ain't nothing gonna grow. But they don't tell y'all how they redline us, huh? How they drop diseases in our community, how they drop drugs in our community, how they kept our FBA Lynch men from being unemployed for so many centuries. They don't tell all y'all all that history. They don't tell all y'all about that history, all that hanging, huh? They don't tell y'all the real history of Reconstruction, huh? They don't tell y'all the real history of all that stuff. They don't tell y'all none of the history. In Reconstruction, they seen FBA Lynch buying land and moving up so fast that, oh boy, we got to stop this here. Yeah, they almost had a second civil war, man. Till the Republican Party made a great compromise. They came down and got our ancestor weapons and made a great compromise, yes, sir, boy. Y'all better go back and do y'all state history and American history. And a lot of that stuff in y'all state houses. It'll tell you actually how the Caucasian felt at that time. And how they lied, cheated, steal, robbed. Boy, they had 400 years of using that N word. Then all of a sudden you want to come out, you want to use it. Then all of a sudden now you got black fatigue. That come from 400 years of neglect, derogation, and you got the CNN and CBC doing the same exact thing. Then you got look 400 years of media houses like CNN and all the rest of them propaganda stations. Huh? When FBI Lenny fought back, oh man, they real violent, they real violent. But you don't look at all the violence you don't caused on this earth. That's amazing to me. Like I say, you try to make young grown men, make them into boys. Oh, he's 23 years old, he's just a boy, he's just still a baby. Oh man. Now you let that be a 14, 15-year-old FBA lynch. Oh, he grown already, man. He shouldn't have made them stay. He grown already, man. Yeah. I let her know ain't no mercy or forgiveness. Humanizing with you, clown people. Ain't no humanizing with you. But you could carve out us a big old piece of land on that continent. We'll take the 14 colonies that France got colonized. How about that? We'll start there. Like I say, we'll take 6 of them submarines, 14 of them warships, and 500 of them F-35. And we'll go build on our own. Yes, sir, we'll go build on our own. Because at that point, you be for us or against us. If you for us, that's well and fine. But if you against us, then you know what the time it is. We can get it on. We ain't got to keep playing this fake game with each other. Yeah, we ain't got to keep faking with each other. Yeah, like we like each other. And I think you really want to get it on. I really believe you do. But you want an advantage at that point. You don't really want to get it on. Not fair and square, you don't. No, not fair and square. You ain't never had that in you. That ain't never been in you. You always had the advantage of weaponry or outnumber the person. But Lord knows, boy. One day you too shall reap what you sow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, you shall reap what you sow. Yeah. So y'all FBA lenders, I'm black and I'm proud. Stop going for the AI videos of hey, I'm black, come here. What you going to South America for? Them people are just as racist. These people that been up here. You already got black folks that's native to that land already down there. Ain't made no progress since they been down there. You don't see them on Telemundo or Univision or none of them. And they won't allow them to create their own. Cause they want the access to be able to steal their shit once it become popular or famous. That's all that is. They run the same game the colonizer ran. Yeah, the same game the colonizer did them. That's what they do on our people down there. That have your same hue. They're not your same people, but they're the same hue. I mean, they black folks. Yeah, they came from the continent also. Like in Brazil or Argentina, but you don't never see none of them on the continent go there. I don't never see no Nigerian go to Argentina to Brazil unless they coming from narcotics and go back on that continent trying to sell them in other people's country, play them game. I have them shipped down there. Then when they get caught up, they looking crazy and stupid to my no, not me. It ain't our people. Yeah, who else it is then? Who you gonna put blame that on? Cause it wasn't there on the continent. You gotta look at everything that one day on the continent shouldn't be on it. And I'm so proud of you, Ghana. I'm glad the way you voted that law in. Now you need to go to the AU and make it mandatory that all 54 nations have that same law. Well, 53. We know South Africa ain't gonna go. They who they is. They want to be different. Yeah, they got something confused about them. But you got 53 other nations that should go up under that same Uganda and Ghana law. Yeah, yeah. And when they try to put sanctions on you, then you hit them right back twice as hard. You tell them no more minerals, no more nothing. And when they come begging, no, we want to make a deal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ain't no deal. Won't be no more deals. Won't be no more concessions. Won't be no more submit to the IMF. Because we don't want our children to be RuPaul. We don't want our women deleting our babies. Unless they want to notify the father. Or have a DNA test. A metric test, or however you want to put it. But I'm black and I'm proud. FBA Lineage, FBA South, all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. And boy, if you think you gonna come around here, boy, and do harm to people, children and grandchildren, boy, you better be the biggest fool in the world, boy. Mm. I got 24 jurors I can get to you, and that still won't help you win that case. My best advice to y'all to sit down somewhere and find y'all something safe to do. Real safe to do. And all this fake black fatigue, we got 400 years. You start with 400 years of white fatigue. You start there. You better go learn your real history. Stop playing games with yourself. Stop letting these clowns put out these clips. And all of a sudden, you're supposed to get excited and emotional. Mm. We don't care what nobody vote. We don't care what nobody stay. But I do remember a time when blacks stayed to themselves. Everybody came in our community. But that'll never happen again. Now, once we segregate, oh man, that's what it'll mean. It don't mean, oh yeah, you cool. No, 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 no. Not only is you getting out, whoever brought you there getting out also. Yeah, see, you don't know nothing about what the separation gonna mean for you. You think it's gonna mean the same thing. That's what that problem is. You think you're gonna be, oh yeah, I can go over there. No, 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 no. You ain't gonna be able to cross that line. Your ass is gonna stay where you exactly at. See? Yeah, you think you're gonna have access to us. Oh, okay. You think you'll be able to walk down the street with one-eyed women, ain't that what you think? Okay. Okay. You got a lot of things coming, boy. You got a lot of things coming to you, boy. You in for a big surprise. I mean a big one that you never thought of. It's just like you get to talk about, yeah, we need to separate. Oh boy, we will have separation, but it'll be forever. And we will never come together, no peace treaty, no none of them fake ass, none of that. No, we're gonna stay the way we is. And you stay the way you is, and we ain't gonna try to change you into nothing we want you to be. You stay exactly like you is. You can still run around the roads and play all them games you play with yourself. Yeah, because inherently that ain't in us. And we'll try to core that out. We can core that out. We can get them a nice recipe out there in the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, we get them a nice place to be. Yeah, and we'll carve out a little piece of land and let them be there right there to all that they sell. Since that's what they want to be, we'll let them be right there to all that they sell. Now, they can be merry and happy as much as they want to. As long as they stay in that perimeter, they can be just as happy and merry as they want to be. Yeah. See that how that work? See that how we learned all these tricks from you. We know all the tricks of the trade. That's the beautiful thing about being in America. We know all the tricks of the trade. That's why I don't tell other people from other cultures nothing. I know how to play chess and I know how to checkmate. Mm. Oh yeah, you been blessed so far though. Cause men like me ain't in power in the FBA lineage community. Men like me in the FBA power community. You got different community all the way around. Oh man, it's on the move again, man. Yes, sir. And we only build a thing for our community. And we make sure we putting that FBA lineage, that stamp right on it, man. Yes, sir. You won't be able to colonize this a claim holder this. Oh yeah, I'm part of no. Who you here, boy? Who you here, boy? And where your people's at, boy? And boy, you say the wrong thing, boy. You better find something safe to do. I'm black and I'm proud. I'll be coming to you again tomorrow. FBA Lynch trying to wake up. You got 7 cents in the third eye. Sit back and watch. Learn how to observe and listen. Don't get played. Don't get misused. Don't be nobody's sucker. Don't get bamboozled and hoodwinked. Just sit back and listen more than you do talking. You'll learn a lot. You will really learn a lot. You'll learn what you need to say and not to say. Especially in a crowd, you should always listen real hard. You should never slow to speak, quick to think. All right, talk to you again tomorrow. All right, and another thing, FBA Leonard, just remember, whatever you see, know it's AI, and they trying to get you emotional. They done tried everything to get us emotional. I see the 75-year-old FBA lineage woman got home. They want to get y'all so upset and so emotional about anything. I see they up there in New Jersey up there rioting. Those are not protests, those are riots. They said they demand everybody be in the institution be let free. Boy, they got me laughing. They don't know the United States. Boy, they got me laughing. I love it. I love it. They don't know they got a better chance of hitting the lottery butt naked in 19 different states than them people open them gates and letting them people just all go free for it. Now, them people getting deported, people. That's what's going on. I don't know what y'all think this is. This is not no game. And you do not put fear in no one heart over here. Now, in your home country, you might have had advantage, but here you don't got no advantage. I promise you that. There's 7 million different ways to skin a cat. And just know you the cat on somebody else's ground. Yeah. It gonna go their way either way you put it. You might as well come along with it. Resisting it won't last that long. hmm Yeah, so. And like I say, stop going for them AI generated. Oh, come here, come down. They got one in Vietnam, they got one in Mexico, they got one in Taiwan, they got one in Africa, they got one here. But they don't never tell y'all that y'all got your own. You got all the laws that's for you right here in the United States. When you get to all them places and you ain't a traveler, get there and keep it moving. That ain't, man. The law that ain't for you now. You don't got no constitution in there. You's a traveler. And you going to traveler rules and regulations. You not no, that's not your land of origin. So stop listening to these people and stop being a clown and getting all emotional. Now, if you want to go see the pyramid or you want to go see the Nile or stuff like that, I understand. You want to go hang out on the beach or something, I understand that. But that's not your home, though. No matter how much you travel to go see it, those are not your home. And just know if you go to other people's country, they're gonna try to scam you, get you, use you, manipulate you, and do anything. And they may not have no problem with you. They might have fault with the Caucasian that's here that had policy against their country and nation. I don't know. But they ain't gonna try to take it out on them. They're gonna try to take it out on you. Cause when it comes to them Caucasians, they're gonna lay down and submit. I promise you they're gonna lay down and submit. They got much reverence for these same people. Yeah, the same people they got much reverence for. That's why they be trying to come to this country from their countries. They say they hard working until they get in their country. They not hard working. They can't get loans from the banks in their country and build nothing up. Mm. No, cause they copy and paste everything they see. It's monkey see, monkey do. They don't got no original thought, no original idea. That's why they can't stand us, cause we always come up with original thoughts and original ideas, and they can't steal them. Jazz, blues, R&B, rock and roll, country music. See, those are all original thoughts. Yeah, we the one gave America culture. Mm. Now here come the clowns talking about that came from the continent. No. We've been separated continent 500 years, brother. Mm. And our skin folks ain't kin folks. And what tribe you from? And if I come to Africa, can I run for president? Can I pull off a Ibrahim Toure? Cause that the case, I'd like to go to the Congo. Mm. See how that work, brother? But I'm telling y'all, leave FBA lineage alone. Stop messing with people you don't understand. And you don't understand our pain, our history, our humiliation, our degradation. So leave us alone now. Go find something safe to do. But if you want to keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's what you keep doing. Keep pushing, big guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Because we got whales in us. And when we go to that well, you can call whoever you want to call. That ain't going to save you. I promise you that. That ain't going to save you. Just keep pushing, though. Just keep on pushing. Keep on moving. Yeah. Yeah, keep playing all them games you keep playing. CBC, NAACP. And we're not talking about the local region that actually builds something for their people or do something for their people. We talking about that national. That national on the national scale, boy, y'all done sold us out, boy, 1,000 times, boy. Y'all know y'all could have passed that George Floyd and John Lewis bill. You wouldn't have these complications now, but Nancy played y'all like a rick rack. Y'all got to admit it. She leaving with bigger, and y'all still got crumbs in the headache. Boy, I love the way she played y'all, boy. I seen that when they have national dressing. The man kicking the man out. The man came to Nancy. He ain't even go to him and tell him to leave. He went to Nancy to tell him to leave. They let Nancy rule that DNC with an iron fist. You forgot all about color. You became DNC first. Yes, sir, boy. I love it. All right. Talk to you again tomorrow. Back at it.